Hey everybody, this is David at Barnyardbees. We're getting ready to put together a series of videos primarily for the homestead. And we're mostly, Barnyardbees we have a YouTube channel that's primarily with beekeeping. And we're starting to put together a video series of homestead and animals and gardening and such, and this is introduction to our video and to our homestead video. And what we believe is a homestead with combination of different animals together, work together to make things better for each other. Like, for example, we're just introducing rabbits to our homestead, and let me put it on hold and I'll show you some others. Over here we have our goat enclosure, and also in combination with the goats we have chickens. Now they work together to combat different pests and pathogens. These goats here I never worm. These goats their worms are naturally managed, in my belief, by chickens. We raise chickens among these goats, and they dig and they scratch, and they'll pick up any worm or any pathogen within the soil. And these goats are always healthy, they're strong. I never worm them, but we always have a lot of chickens within the enclosure. So let me show you the outside enclosure and you'll get an idea of what we have. Okay, this is our pond, and within the pond we have, of course, we raise catfish, bluegill, and different fish, bass. We have a few grass carp in here. Ducks are very beneficial as far as keeping algae, unwanted grass. Ducks are very good for slug control. They will work the yard in the evening. You'll see them walk from the pond, and they'll walk around the perimeter of the yard and the goat enclosure, and they'll pick up slugs and anything that's undesirable for the homestead. Now, this is our bee yard right here. We have an active YouTube channel called Barnyardbees. You can check that out. We are thinking about doing this channel primarily for homesteading. So this will be a completely different channel. This is our introduction to our new channel. And there's our bee yard. We primarily raise honeybees for propagation. We sell these nukes. We sell packages, queens, and such. And what we believe in doing is raising a variety of animals within our farm to help combat hive beetles, wax moths, and such. The chickens will actually work these hives. We raise game chickens that will work in between the hives, picking up hive beetles, hive beetle larvae, and such. And like I said, the ducks will actually pick up slugs and undesirable stuff like that. Now, we raise laying chickens in here as well. Now, the good thing about the enclosure for the goats in combination with the chickens is these chickens here, now I actually have game chickens, laying chickens, a big old fat pot-bellied pig, and the goats will actually protect these chickens from varmints, from raccoons, from coyotes. Nothing will get these things at night, because what happens, we have this enclosure here is 24 foot by I think around 80 foot or 100 foot. I think it's 80 foot. So it's like 25 foot by 100 foot. So that gives these chickens a pretty good run with eating all the grass they want, all the bugs they want, and then plus these chickens are trained to return back to this pen and back inside the barn where they roost, and they're safe from varmints. Because I can assure you, when you have something like goats, or even a miniature donkey, or even donkeys, or anything like that, they will absolutely protect your livestock. Nothing will challenge these goats inside. If a coyote would try to enter right there, those goats would absolutely demolish those coyotes. They're very aggressive against stuff like that. So these chickens are protected. This is kind of our introduction to homesteading in a new way, to protect them from varmints and such. Now these chickens also can exit this pen because this fence is only 5 foot high. So they can actually fly out and they will forage in the fields, in our gardens, around the pond, around the bees, and it works all together to protect the bees, to protect the chickens. And it just this is our way of homesteading. And we have all the chicken eggs that you could eat, because they get free range, and that they eat these grass and the bugs, and it does very well together like this. So this is kind of our introduction to our homestead channel. And also check us out on YouTube, Barnyardbees. Check out our website, barnyardbees.com. We love what we do here. We're into animals, into bees, anything pertaining to farming. See how the chickens out here are foraging in the field. We have a very, very popular beekeeping channel. As you can see, we got bug zappers sitting around on each corner of the barn and around the house, and these will actually destroy a lot of wax moths that are a big problem in the bee yard. So check us out. This is our new channel that we're looking forward to, and that's about it. And thanks for watching.